Hi guys, it's Steve with my OG Mountaineers hoodie, wearing a backwards hat. I am very thirsty. Don't forget to drink your water. It's good. It's good for you. I'm gonna review. See, I need to stop doing this. By that I mean reviewing albums that I like a lot, because it just seems like it kind of devalues like the higher scores of deliciousness, in my opinion. Even though I love all these albums, or most of them. I don't love Smells Like Children, but I love like most of the albums I review. And spoiler alert, I love this one too. I really need to do some more albums that I don't love. Maybe I should do like Saint Anger. That might get a negative on the scale of deliciousness. But then again, Saint Anger is kind of fun just to mock. That's really small. Throw in a little filler, because that is really tiny. That filler is a lot bigger than I intended. Also, if I sound weird, it's because I have a cold. Anyway, we're like 5 minutes into this, no, 2 minutes into this, and yeah, I'm reviewing Rage and Tragedy by Lost Dog Street Band. I just want to say, like, let me get this song list out of the way. There's 12 songs. Let me move this closer so I can actually see. September Doves, Hell's Canyon, Old Yeagley. I actually said that right. Normally I say that backwards, Old Leggy. But it is in fact Old Yeagley. Hard Road Again, Nobody's Baby Now. I Remember You Well, Coming Down. One Shot to Wake. Can't Get Away From Yourself. Dear God, my handwriting is awful. I Hope You're Wrong. Till I'm Gone. I Hate to See You Go. Like, my handwriting's bad in general, but for some reason, for Can't Get Away From Yourself, it just got really bad for some reason. Like I know this is gonna be backwards for you, and god damn, there's rub all over my finger and under my fingernail. Anyway, excuse my dirty fingernails, but what is it? It's number 9, so it's this one. Like you can tell that my handwriting just got like extremely bad for like that one line. Like it's bad to begin with, but yeah. Okay, let me talk about Lost Dog for a minute. Now, Lost Dog Street Band is Benjamin Todd and his girlfriend, whose name I've heard a million times but still don't know. I think it's Ashley. Definitely do not quote me on that, because that is probably wrong. Because Benjamin Todd is the main event. Don't get me wrong, what's her name is a really good fiddle player. Like, I'm not downplaying that she's a good fiddle player. She definitely is. But she's not Benjamin Todd. People who listen to K-pop use the word stan, you know, like Stan from the Eminem song, to they stan this person. If I had to pick one person that I stan, it would be Benjamin Todd. I have an unreasonable crush on Benjamin Todd. First song of his that I ever heard was Using Again, and that was about the May of last year, 2018, like the end of May. And then in like early June, like late May, early June of 2018, when a lot of things in my life took a dive downhill, I was really getting into Lost Dog Street Band, and this album really takes me back. I know that probably sounds like a bad thing, but I view it as a good thing, because as much as it was like the worst part of my life, I like going back and reliving it. I'm getting a bit of a nicotine buzz. I've been cutting back on the rub a little bit, just because, well, I just have. So this pinch, which is fairly sizable even by my standards, is giving me a little bit of a buzz. Yeah. September Doves, if you've heard any of these songs, it'll probably be September Doves, because that's one of their bigger songs. It's on the YouTube channel Gems on VHS, or Gems 4, I think it's Gems on VHS. And I think it's their second biggest. I don't know, I'm pretty sure Terrible and True is their biggest, which I love that song so much. That was like the second song of theirs I ever heard, was Terrible and True. And it just like captured me. And like Using Again captured me, but like Terrible and True like captured me even more. And September Doves as well is so minty, so good. Hell's Canyon is my personal favorite off the album, actually. I don't know, there's just something about it that's really good. Just like, I love all these songs. Like, I don't dislike any of them, I love all of them. But my two favorites are probably Hell's Canyon and Coming Down. September Doves is, like I said, also very good. I think that's like probably the third song of theirs I ever heard. The September Doves. And like I said, one of my notes is I would do so much sex with Benjamin Todd. He's hot. I don't know what that has to do with the album or the music, but I did write that. Another note I wrote that doesn't really make any sense is makes me feel sad in a good way. That kind of goes hand in hand with takes me back to 2018, or like the summer of 2018. Like I said, it makes me feel sad in a good way. A nostalgic sad. Again, that doesn't make any sense, but it's true. And I didn't write very many notes for this, because I really didn't know what to say other than these songs are good. I can just instantly connect with the music, which I can. It's, I don't know what genre you consider it, like country. I consider it country, or folk, or Americana, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's good. It's classic. It's not classic. They're not a very old band. Benjamin Todd is not very old. I think he's like early 30s, late 20s. I don't know how old Benjamin Todd is, which is surprising considering how much of a crush I had on him. Like I said, I think he's like late 20s, early 30s. At least by looking at him, that's what I would guess. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Go listen to this. It's great. It's a great album. You won't regret listening to it. Benjamin Todd's voice is so good. And the songwriting is so good. Like, the lyrics are great. Benjamin Todd, by the way, has wrote my favorite quote from any song, which is, I wish I was who I appear because I despise the man in the mirror, which is, of course, from Using Again, which was the first song I ever heard of his. I already said that. I don't know why I just said it again. I'm surprised his flag is staying up. Like, normally it falls down all the time. I hung it up a while ago to take a selfie in front of it. So, I'm surprised it stayed up this long. I'm waiting for it to fall now. That would be really funny. Yeah. Go listen to this album. Go listen to everything of theirs. Listen to every single song of theirs. Listen to every single Benjamin Todd song there is. You will not be disappointed. I have never heard a song from him that I didn't like. They're so good. Also, I got deer socks, and I would show you, but I can't lift my feet up that high. Well, I could, but I'd fall over. And I don't really have anything to lean on. But yeah. Bye. Did I already say 100% delicious? I don't know if I said that. Yeah, this is a 100% delicious. Like I said, I need to review an album that I don't love. See you guys next time.